Hi, welcome to Quirky Queen's Journals. My name's Kirsten. So today I have been experimenting more with using 2 pages to make junk journal inserts, and I was going to call these ones 2-page foldovers. I've done fold downs, fold ups, now these are foldovers. Anyway, so I have also made little origami envelopes, which were so easy. So these are tiny little tags. This is a bigger tag. This was made using, in the last video about using the jelly plate and stamps to make mini scrapbook papers and labels. So this was 2 of the pages I kept at the end. This is just washi tape, wee journaling spot, and another wee tag. And this is a wee origami envelope. It's tiny. So we'll make them today as well. So I ran out of glue stick. I didn't want to get out the matte medium because it's tiny wee things we were working with. So I've been using glue dots and washi tape, and actually it's been absolutely fine. So this is out of the Reader's Digest Birds of Britain book, and I used that on this one as well. So there's a wee tag there. This is, I printed off of Canva onto my Pepin book pages, the pattern book pages. That's just there's documents on Canva that don't have copyright that you can download as well, and some more washi tape, and I used that for the wee tags because it ties in at the bottom here. This pocket, you do need to either glue this or tape it or sew it, whatever. You need to do something. So this is one of the labels I made yesterday, the big ones. This is actually a library card and a library card pocket. Now this is a big sticky label on the back, which is why I've not decorated the back. Do you know what? I bought these, and I think I bought like packs of 50 or 100. Same with the tags. And I never use them. So I thought today's the day. We're using glue dots, washi tape, and pre-made library cards and pockets and tags. So another origami envelope. I love these. See, because this is not actually, I've not put anything in it, but this adds, it just makes it look like a set. And this is another one. Book page with a rose, and I got lucky with where although it's upside down. Oh, I got lucky with where the rose sat, but I was hoping that the one on the other side would have sat. It must be in here actually. Yeah, I can see the stock of it there. I don't normally use washi tape because I actually use it when I sell the books on eBay. I put it on the address labels just to make it, it's nice to receive something that looks a bit nice. This is out of the Paperscapes book that is like a flower garden. This book, now I'm sure I've seen this before on 49 Dragonflies. I think that's where I've seen it, and I thought, oh, I like this. I hate fussy cutting, even though I fussy cut those birds. But to be fair, I did use better scissors than I normally use, which does make a difference. But anyway, they're gorgeous. So these were full pages, and then they were perforated, so I took off the perforation. It is card as well, so there is some stiffness to them, which is good, but they're still quite thin. And then I would just fussy cut this bit here. But I took that out for something else, but it ended up, it was, I don't know whether it was the colours or it was too big. Didn't use it, and I thought, ideal. Pop it in here. Okay, so I have 2 bits of paper. One is bigger, wider and taller. Probably take a wee bit off this one actually. Where are the ruler? I think I'll take these edges off where there's, so I think it's just, it's up to you the size of the difference in height and width. I I just like it to be that wee bit more noticeable. It's like a tearing ruler. That ruler is covered in so much glue and paint that it actually gives a torn edge, like it's a, you know, one of those rulers you buy. Anyway, that nice edge will go up the top here. So, with your biggest sheet of paper, we just fold it in half, but not quite in half. You could fold it in half if you want. I just like the variety it gives on the, see there, like it's the variation. I just like that. There's a wee bit there as well, but not so much. Anyway, so it's folded. Now this one, I want to measure this. So it's up to you. Do you want to do it vertically or horizontally? I'm going to go horizontal and have a much taller pocket here. And then you want to decide, obviously you want to stay within inside the confines of this bit. So again, I like it a wee bit offset, so like so. I'm going to make it like so. And then here, we're going to fold them both up like so. So basically, once you've decided on your placement and where your kind of fold, your vertical fold line will be, just make your horizontal line. And this is your bottom pocket here. So then we're going to fold it so this is on the outside. Now for me, I like this clash of patterns. I like that. This one I made it less so it was more obvious. So you just use whatever designs you want. So then I might make that a slightly bigger fold actually, because again, you decide on what size you want your folds to be. The only thing is, I do try and eyeball on it, but I do like to try and follow the angle. So that the angle of the triangle is similar on both. And then here, we're only doing one. We're not folding this one. You could fold it, but it would be like an asymmetrical tag. And I just prefer this look. Okay, fine. And then I'm just going to give this one a wee fold. See, I feel that needs to be down a wee bit more. They're not the best matching angles, but they'll be fine. So here it is a bit tall at the top, so I could trim that down, which I might actually do. No, I'm just going to leave it. I mean, I'm happy with it. It doesn't, because I can put something up here. So there we go. That is it made. And then it's just about decorating it and adding things in. Okay, and then I have my little birds here that I use as my closure, like so. Might put them a wee bit higher up just to come away from that pocket. So actually, I've left such a big gap here, this doesn't fit over, but that's okay. I could fold it in a wee bit. No, I like it the way it is. I'm having an indecisive day today. I actually find the glue dots to be quite handy for this. Oh, I'm terrible at peeling things off. Even things that are meant to be peeled. Progress has been made. Okay. It's covered in coffee from when I was doing papers. I got 500 for 23p. So I bought 3 packets. Here we go. And my glue sticks are due today, so are you a true junk journaler if you run out of glue sticks? There we go. So we can just add a little bit more onto the tail here when we're done. Oh, it's really nice. This goes nice as well, doesn't it? Okay, right, I'll do an origami envelope. Okay, so I've cut the bottom off of this one to make it into a square. I've folded it a few times, as you can probably tell. So, fold it like so, and like so. So you've got a point in the middle, right here. And then fold the bottom point up and fold it again. Fold the bottom point up to the middle, fold it again, fold it in at the side and at the other side. That one should be slightly higher, I think. And then when you have this, fold that back to the corner. Just one of them, you don't do the other one. So, like so. And then this, you take it, this flap. I think my angles were a bit off because I've got a bit of whiteage. That's what ink's for. We've got a wee diamond. It's like a duck's beak. And then this folds over. And into the diamond. And there we have it. And then you've got your kind of decorative letter piece. And we've got this nice design in the back that fitted in well with the pointing. So the bottom, while it is fully closed, this part here, there is a gap. So I am just going to put a bit of washi tape on that. And I think that this calls for red. So this is out of the Pepin decorative papers, and this is what in the olden days they would have used to, you know, on fancy books, fine books, you would probably call them. Right, a wider washi here would be better, but what I'm going to do is cut out a wee snippet where it goes around the diamond so that we can fold it up. Tempted to put it around the edges. And set that underneath. I just cut a wee triangle at the top to try and make a nicer fold. Hopefully. Now you could round it off, but I find that it doesn't sit in here so well when you do that. You know, if you use the corner rounder on here. Sorry. There we go. So there we have it, 6 origami style envelopes. I love these. This washi tape's terrible. I bought it off Amazon and it's more like non-sticky paper. The wee tiny one. Just goes to show you can make these in any size. I like these. They're just a wee bit fancy and a wee something different. And it's the way that you can embellish there's a lot of embellishment that can be done here. And see the fact that this is here as well. I just think that really adds to it. So there we go. That's our 2-page fold overs. That's what I'm calling them. They're not new. Other people will have done them. Just like to find a new way to fold something and then put the pieces in it, because I think that folding something a bit differently to display it can really just, it just changes the overall look. And so you could put the same things in something else and they'll look different just because of the way the papers have been folded that you're using to create the kind of pockets with. So I really like these. I'm just really pleased with them. I love these little tags. Oh, who knew? They're so tiny and cute. They're like something Camilla Crafts would make, little tiny tags. She makes little tiny things. She makes normal size things too, but she makes tiny things. But I have a tendency to go too big, so I never showed you. I did make a little pocket out of the leftover from this envelope here. So this washi tape's terrible. So yeah. And I just put this little scrappy notebook from the zines video in because it fitted and it was something different. And I put this little zine in as well. I love these. It's just all flowers. All flowers. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed that because I really did. And I hope to see you soon and thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye.